Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises and honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the lit. Just pushing this truth. Cross the folk on the truth, share charity. Arrest the brother, I'm one about from the brother at Camp Alabama GMS. And we get to the sentence going to about how, got the Passover coming up. Passover this Saturday. Serious time, Passover, week of the Passover. And a lot of Israelites, that come to the truth and not understanding of the Lord or knowing that they're Israelites, don't know that, a lot of these so-called Negro, Latino natives, those that know that they're Israelites, or, you got the other camps that, that's going to have the Passover, but they don't treat it as a serious situation. I think the Passover is like have fun, a Israelite party, No, it's not. The time of the Passover is a serious, solemn assembly. It means it's a serious thing to be to take part of, man, because it's remembering our Lord, and in the time of bondage, but it's really Passover of the Lord, for him being the sacrificial lamb for the sins of Israel. But he didn't die for all Israel, he died for the elect of the Israel, so-called Negro Latino natives. And that's why a lot of these Israelite groups and so-called Negro Latino natives, they don't know that once they actually do that and take part of the Passover, they put in the Lord to remembrance. And a lot of them it's just set up to be judged by the Lord, Yahweh Shai. These other Israelite groups that they're trying to do their own thing, or instead of just come under the umbrella of the men of the Lord that was set up by Great Millstone. But I'm getting to it. Psalm 69:22. Let their table become a snare before them, and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. So yeah. So Psalm 69:22. Psalm of David, saying, hey, let their table become a snare, man. You had all these Israelite groups that are Israelites that read the Bible, but do you understand what you read? Do you understand what you really getting into? Once you take a part of, come to the real knowledge, understand the Lord, come to you're Israelite, but it's more than knowing that you're Israelite. Do you actually know what you're really involved in? It's a serious thing once you come back to the knowledge and understanding of the Lord. And then same time, do you really have the knowledge and understanding of the Lord in the spirit? Because you can't be carnal minded, once you come to the knowledge and understanding. Once you come to the truth of the Lord, which we know from the apostle elders, a great millstone, for Apostle Hall, Apostle Ramlad, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Calm down to the elders. They have been laboring for years. They've been teaching this word for years. They know they really had the spirit on them. The spirit of Yahweh Shai, on those men to really give you an understanding breakdown of what this truth and the truth of the word of the Lord is all about. But these other Israelite groups that do, I would say other Israelite camps that did come up under the apostles, or came up under the teachings, they broke off and they doing their own thing and they trying to establish their own way. But eventually it's gonna not work for them, because the Lord Yahweh is not with these other Israelite camps, man. The Lord's only dealing with one camp, and that's Great Millstone. And all these other Israelite camps is gonna face judgment from the Lord for not being in order. First and foremost, being in order, and just going off of scriptures and not taking this truth lightly, and not taking it for a serious not taking this truth seriously, man. You know, but when it said let which when it says read over again Psalm 69:22, let that table become a snare before them, and that which should have been a and that which should have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. So yeah, yeah. When it said that would be for their welfare, this truth, should have been a peace and uh, you know uh, a peace unto you, in the spirit, to really uh, really knowledge, understand, really to just have the knowledge, understand the Lord, in your spirit to have, the understanding of this Bible or this word of the Lord, because that's what it is, it's a peace of mind and spirit to know, understand all this truth, but it's already set in stone at 2/3. And then you got Israelites that do come to this truth. A lot of them ain't meant for their welfare. It's not meant for them to really get the peace from the Lord, or that peace, understanding in the mind, the spirit of this word of the Lord. A lot of them just Lord bring them in and to just to get judged, man. Because it's some kind of reincarnation. Lord knows those that did wrong to him, 2,000 years or so ago, and the Lord knows those that are His, and they stay faithful and righteous. They stay faithful in the truth back then, and stood up for the word of the Lord back then. Died and came back in this time to see that mercy from the Lord, to be delivered. And hopefully, I'll be part of that righteous number. But we're gonna have those that come in and be part of that number to be destroyed, which is 2/3 number. So so from there, I'll go to Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they had the zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. So yeah, Israelites or Israelite council, guys that come to the truth, men and women, but men and women, but going towards the men, like you have men that come to the truth. Yeah, they have zeal, they have a fire, uh, of the Most High, knowing that they Israelites, but not according to the knowledge of the word of the Bible, man. They'll hear, they'll hear who from somebody, or they might hear on the internet, them being an Israelite, being a prince of power, and that power, and that's all they get from it. Yeah, I'm an Israelite, and what else do you know about being an Israelite? Do you understand what you're involved in? You understand the seriousness of this word? Or do you know that this is a life and death situation? Once you put your hands to the plow, and looking back, you got to keep doing the work, or the Lord's gonna ultimately have you marked for death, for a horrible death. Because that's why a lot of so-called Negro Latino natives get messed up when it comes to this knowledge of the Lord, man. That thing is all fun and games till they get kicked out the camp, or they stop being a reprobate, going against the men of the Lord that taught them the truth, for the apostles, a great millstone that taught them the truth of the Lord, to stop being reprobates, coming against the men that taught them the word, and just going off, man. And that's a scary thing, because they was written in the book to play their part, man, to be a reprobate. The scriptures talking about, you're going to have reprobates, and those going to fall out, fall off from the truth of the Lord, the knowledge of the Lord. And, it's a scary thing. That's why, Yahweh Shai, me, myself, the brethren, apostle, elders, and down, like, we just hope that we continue, and Lord have mercy, and that we don't be no reprobate or fall out, that we endure, even unto death, because ain't no other way. You look back. If you look back, you're still gonna die. So you might well die. Die, give your all in this truth. Die and give your all in this truth. Then and just go back into this crazy wicked world, because it's fucking it's just crazy now, man. You got a lot of Negro Latino natives bugging out, man, off drugs, got demons on them, and you definitely, what I'm saying, come to the truth. You already had demons, when you was in the world, and you come into the truth and fall out, you're gonna have several more demons on you. You gonna bug the hell out more, man. You're gonna be doing shit you didn't do at first when you was in the world, man. Worse, So that's a scary thing too. That's why you gotta fear the Most High, man, and just pray to the Lord Yahweh Shem that He keep the spirit on you, keep this knowledge on you to retain, this knowledge and to keep doing the work, doing His will, and just gotta hope that Lord have mercy, man. But so I'm gonna go back. But matter of fact, go to next verse in Romans 10:3. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness. I'll read it again. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, having not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. So, let's say they being, not knowing, man. Go to the word ignorant. It means they not knowing, they don't know, man. They just blindly coming into the truth of the word of the Lord, not knowing what they're really getting themselves into. So they're going about trying to establish their own righteousness. Like say with these other camps try to establish they way, they think they way they think is right, but not knowing that the right way is under the apostles, elders, and the sister, brother, men, a great millstone. It's an order, man. It's already a set a set house, a set house, account that the Lord is dealing with, the spirit and order and understanding, what you got to do in this in this walk in the truth of the Lord. But like I say, so-called Negro Latino natives, you got those that come back into their lot, man. It just meant, that rebellious generation, this rebellious generation, man, because you have those rebellious so-called, not so-called, them hard-headed Negro Latino natives, Israelites, that came against Moses back then, came against the Lord back then, came up against Yahweh Shai, so those guys that do come to the truth and don't last long, fall out, or be a reprobate going off or going against the man of the Lord, and then eventually the Lord brought them in to be destroyed, man. So with that, I ain't gonna make this too long. I'm gonna go into that. So again, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Rashad Bashem, Kabadash, to the apostles, elders, to the Sasakian brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh, keep fighting. And I hope that was have understanding about understanding, but let that table become a snare and a trap to those that come to this truth, man. So with that, say shalom.